Okay, hello everyone. Apologies for the late delay for the next video, but I have been thrown into a very deep rabbit hole. My buddy, um, Tabletop New Type, has thrown me into this rabbit hole. So, yeah, well, I'll record and upload a video right now before I get more into this madness. So, here it is. The Quintessential Quintuplets. I believe it is the Gotopazu story. So it's a very interesting collector's edition, but what makes it interesting is, I would say, the best implementation of a visual novel collector's edition I have ever seen. Because we have this. Well, you know what? I'll explain in the video. Let's begin. Alright, so here's what makes this interesting. This collector's edition, the reason why I said, for visual novels, this one is very interesting because you can either buy the complete set. So, as you can see here, we have the complete collector's edition. Contains all of the art books. Let's open it first. Alright, so you got your very nice box for the art books. So you get there's an extra one, I believe, for this. So you do get all 5 of your art books. So you got one for Ichika, Nino, Miku, Yotsuba, Itsuki, and of course you get the special one that contains all the group shots essentially. On top of that, we put this back. So let me put this back. So you get 6 art books in total for this. You get the game itself, and you get your soundtrack, I believe. Yep, it's a 41-track soundtrack. So you get a lot for the main collector's edition. So the complete collector's edition, you get 6 art books, one for each of the 5 quintuplet, and of course you get the group one. So, the reason why I like this implementation is if you just like a character, you can just buy the collector's edition for that character. So, for example, you get Miku, you can actually buy either one of them. So I got Miku and Nino. So you get Miku's art book, you get number 3. You don't get the group art book though. You do get the game and you get the soundtrack. Should be the same soundtrack, 41 track soundtrack, but you do get them. So the main difference for this is you just don't get the group art book like the complete edition has. It is actually a pretty good implementation, though again, you are losing some value because of the missing group art book. Otherwise, if you don't mind losing that, this is actually a very cost-efficient way to buy your collector's edition for characters or character-specific collectors. So, for example, if you just like either Miku, Nino, Ichika, Yotsuba, fuck, I forgot her name. I'm sorry. I just don't like her. Itsuki. If you can just get either one of their collector's edition, and then you're off to the races. And it's very cost efficient too. So I believe this one is around 10,000 yen when I got it from Trader, Anime Trader. And then for this, it is around 2,200. So the price delta between the two is actually pretty significant. So again, if you are only, if you're only rooting for one of the characters, you can just buy their collector's edition, and it solves your issues. But again, you are missing out on the group art book. So yeah, that is it for the Quintessential Quintuplets Gotopazu story. If you have any questions about this collector's edition, leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Again, I have been thrown into a very deep rabbit hole by my buddy. I'll try to update regularly, but kind of don't count on it just because it is a very deep rabbit hole. It's Gunpla. I might do a quick overview of one of the kits I got, which is a China exclusive for Wing Zero, called the Color Contrast. I got both Epion and the Endless Waltz Wing Zero Custom. You might want to check out the shorts I made for the Epion, and then I'm gonna do a quick unboxing just for the Wing Zero. It takes me a while to build these because I do like to sand these. Alright, again, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. For now, see ya!